Now in this one, let's talk about Twitter. Twitter is basically a social network, and it allows you to tell other people what you're doing, and then they can follow you. Lots of celebrities love Twitter simply because when there's a rumor floating around out there, you can actually hear directly from them, directly to you, either to your Twitter account, on your Twitter page, or right to your phone through SMS, which is a text message. They can literally send you a message right to your phone and tell you the truth, or tell you the real side of whatever's going on. So celebrities love it, people love it. They love to tweet and tell you what's going on. So there's another side to it where you can actually search for people who are in the same category. And so let's say that you're looking for pet lovers. If you type in pet lovers, you'll see all the pet lovers that are out there will actually pop up. Get a little closer for you here on the screen. You'll see that all the pet lovers will actually pop up here, and then these are people who are pet lovers. You can actually follow them. This is probably one of the easiest ways to find people who have like-minded ideas, concepts, directions, and highly targeted people who will most likely take a peek at your website, and when they get there, if they see something that's of interest to them, they will click on your ad. And remember, folks, at the end of the day, that's really all you want customers to be able to do. There's nothing else that you have to offer them than to connect them with the advertisers who are placed on your web page. And so you certainly want to find highly targeted people who are in the same business. And you'll see, like for example, pet lovers should not ignore pet sitters insurance. This is basically someone that's doing what you should be doing, tweeting information out. So when someone is searching for you, they'll click here, and it'll actually, as you can see, it's popping up that it will take them to a website specifically for insurance for pets. There is probably articles and information on there. Let's go take a look at that website and see what it has to offer. So if we click here, it'll take us over to the website, and look, there are advertisements running on that website, and they're hoping that you actually click on those ads. There are ads running here on the right hand side. Basically, folks, this is how you're going to get lots and lots of traffic to your website. So you're going to tweet, you're going to find other people that are in the same market, that are looking for the same thing, and those ads will become very valuable to you as other people click on those ads as well. So let me also show you a couple of other searches and ways to search here on Twitter. So so we're back to the search window. Let's take a look at another popular topic, and it is our finances. And so we just simply type in finance. Now you can get highly targeted with this if you want, but of course as you click on that, you're going to find that there are people in there who are tweeting probably every couple of seconds, or here's one 1 minute ago, 2 minutes ago, this is within the seconds, 3 minutes ago. People are constantly tweeting information on finances. Maybe it's their particular position, they're trying to get you to visit their website, there's a little link there. And they know that as you're looking for news, people are using Twitter to find the latest news. It used to be that something would happen on a Monday, and then come Tuesday morning it would show up in the newspaper. Well, today it shows up within seconds. You have to take advantage of that by creating a Twitter account and tweeting out the information. And as you tweet that information out, you'll find that people will look for the latest information on certain topics, and when it interests them, they'll say, oh, here's the newspaper headline, and then they'll actually click on the link and they'll go over and take a closer look. And folks, hopefully what they do is they actually land on your page, and this is a free way of getting traffic to your website. And so since it's free, there's no harm in creating a Twitter account and sending out tweets with links to your website or specific pages of your website. You can see that this one is going to finance.yahoo, and it's talking about Bernanke, and I'm sure it's talking about some type of interest rate. And so of course that may be of interest to someone at this very moment, and so when they click on it, you're going to find that there's ads there. Yahoo is in the ad game as well. And so let me show you exactly what I mean. When you click here, you'll see that there are ads all over the website. Here, people are paying to be here. They're paying to be listed here on the right hand side. And so there are ads everywhere. Okay? That's the ad game today, and that's the way it works by using Twitter. Let me show you another source. Okay, so here's another. This one is a little bit tougher to get into as a expert or a provider because of a couple of things. One, they're really looking for looking for great experts at certain topics. But if you can get in here, you'll get tons and tons of traffic. So you have eHow. Basically, this is another place for people to get advice. Again, people are typing in things like how to do this or how to do that. So if any of these topics here happen to match your subject or your website, this is a great place to go. Then of course there's lots of other subjects here, so if any of them match, then you're going to find that if you get in here, you're going to get lots of traffic. And one of the reasons for that, now let's just take a look at let's go with a food and drink, for example. You'll see that there's lots and lots of subjects for this and subcategories, and you'll find that they're doing something else. They're providing not only commentary, but they're providing video. Video is very powerful. Most of the people who visit your website are going to want to see video. So you can create your own internal eHow, if you will, where you may do a video or add other videos to your website. But on those videos that you're going to add to your website, if you can get the transcript, try to transcribe them, because what they're doing now is they're actually doing videos that because of course the search engines can't read a video for what's in it. So they're actually taking the content that's in the video and they're typing it over again, and they're adding that as commentary on the page. So you get both the video and you get the commentary, you get the written version of the video, which is what search engines can read. And that's what most of the search engines are looking for. So speaking of what people can read, there are places like Articles Base where you as an author, if you're good at writing or if you're good at taking existing articles, and lots of people did this to get through school and college, they would take an article and they would rewrite that article so that it would fit their style. They'd add their own additional commentary and flavor to it, and then it would become their article. Okay, but this actually, when you do that, by the way, by using PLRs, private label write articles, it helps to release the writer's block and allows you to have an article that you can then call your own. Then place that article in places like Article Base. Now this is a free online article base directory where you can submit your articles for free, and then people will go through and they will read your articles. And then when they read your articles, there's a link where, not within the article, but as part of your profile, where people can click and go to your website. So if they find that article interesting enough, they will click over and they will then go to your website to see more. Now if you look here on the left hand side, you'll notice that the article categories, they range. These are the main categories, and then each one of these categories has their own subcategory. So if there's a specific topic that you believe you're writing on and that you're blogging on that is of interest to the end user, you're going to get traffic. And folks, just think about it. The more articles you put out, the more hooks you put in the water, the more fish you can catch. The more fish you can catch, the more you eat, if that makes any sense to you. So create lots and lots of articles and put them out there. Now there are a couple of other sources for adding articles as well, and there are places like eZine articles, another place that people are pulling articles from and placing articles in. Authors are placing articles in here on different subjects, and of course those subjects are popping up all over the internet. And Google's still pulling information from here. They're showing up on blogs. People are going to link back to those articles because they want to make sure that people visiting their website that they actually get the best possible information as well. So you'll find that here, when you create an article here, other people are going to find it. It's not as popular as it used to be, in that lots and lots of articles have been written. So let me just give you a little bit of advice. If you can, write an article that is more than 250 words. In fact, try to go for 50 words laced with your keywords, and throughout the article there are keywords that match your particular subject so that it is relevant and the search engines pick it up. Other people pick it up when they're searching here looking for a specific article to link to. This is the place that people come to. There are probably hundreds and hundreds of sites out there, a lot like this one. So take the time to write some articles, get that local traffic, and increase your traffic to your website. And of course, by increasing the traffic to your website, you're going to increase the chances of people clicking on your ads, and if they click on your ads, you're going to increase your check. And let's face it, that's the main goal, is to try to get as much traffic as you possibly can so you can make as much money as you possibly can.